Oh, sup boys? So I'm just making this video because I just want to say I'm finally, I finally am starting to not relate to having watched porn anymore. It's like the stage like Hamza was like referring to, but I when Hamza mentioned that like he doesn't do nofap videos anymore because he simply like he cannot relate to it anymore to like you know give advice on, and I couldn't really see that kind of like future yet for myself, but I've not jacked off in like I don't know like actually I don't know because I don't even keep track anymore, which is the golden the golden point of nofap, whereby it's not about streak, it's like this is life, it's no longer I'm just no longer I don't it's like you associate yourself with I just don't jerk off anymore. You know? It's been like if I had to put like a date to it, it's been at least I would I would like to say 2 months, but I think realistically it's more like I think one and a half. Maybe one and a half. Or maybe even like barely one and a half lah. Yeah, around there. But yeah bro, I can't relate anymore. And I'm kind of happy like that. Wow, when you scroll through like when you scroll through like Instagram and you see like those the like some like sexual like meme or some shit lah, and then it's like if your brain is like it's like whack, right, and like you're still like there's like porn in your brain still, and you kind of get over it, still jerking off, right? I those like sexual memes, right? They're like they show some like I don't know some it's supposed to like be sexual or some shit, and so I look at the meme and I'm like I don't get it. I stare at this thing. I have to like stare for like like at least like 5 to 10 seconds. I'm like, how is this sexual? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, lame thing. Yeah, so it's like I can't relate to even like the jokes, like the blatantly obvious like the sexual jokes and all these things. So, which is like a huge W lah. It's a huge win. So, yeah, yeah. I never thought like this day like what kind of come like like tuk tuk. Fuck, I just gave a joke. Kind of come. Yeah, but yeah, you know, I'm back to being a normal human, a decent human, and I guess I can attribute. I'll make a video on like how to actually like how I actually did it and how to actually stop jerking off, because yeah, I'll make a video on that. But mainly, what I realized that works was it's not some magic thing that you do. It's not some tangible. It's not some tangible thing that It's not some special pill that you take that makes you stop like using your hand. It's mainly it's just okay if you still have a trouble jerking off, right, and I believe you simply don't believe that the consequences of jerking off is bad enough, because past Ryan continued to jerk off, and every time he kind of like wanted to every time he had the urge to like go jerk off again, right, I would like justify why it's good to jerk off, and I wouldn't think it's that bad. Yeah, basically I don't think it's that bad, you know but now that I'm so far in and I don't feel the that bad urge anymore, it's not like I'm like castrated and I don't feel anything, but yeah, I still feel the urges, but it's a lot like less distracting. And honestly, I can attribute it is that I know the consequences of jerking off. It's severe enough to me that I don't want to do it again. I guess the best thing to keep this video short, the best thing that helped me stop jerking off was, honestly, this is the unsexy answer. Okay, this is like there's no, most of the time the unsexy answer is what that you need lah. But basically, I believe, in the span of about 2 months ago, I decided to, be a believer in Christianity, and some people may click off this already or whatever. I don't care, you know. Yeah, and being a believer made me realize that, the Bible literally says stop jerking off, but it's just in old English. It says like stop spilling your seed. Yeah, so how come why does like this ancient book, already kind of is like telling you self improvement, like no fat. They already knew this like kind of like ages ago, and basically it's a sin lah. It's a sin to jerk off. And if you know anything about like, you know, you believe in the afterlife and that there's a heaven and a hell. If you sin, you're kind of damned to hell already lah. When you die, it's a straight ticket to hell. So, this may not like. Some people may still feel like jerking off is not bad. Some of those YouTube, those Alpha M. Oh my god! Like he had like a video whereby like 5 reasons why jerking off is not as bad as you think. It's bad. There's no not as bad as you think. It's bad. It doesn't get you to the goals that you want. Past Ryan thought that like jerking off was fine, but then no, it's not. If it's fine, right, I would be making this video to tell you that it actually got me to like jerking off 5 times a day got me to like my goal 10K a month. It's nonsense. No, it's bad. It's bad. So yeah, I'll make a video about this, and yeah, but mainly if you still continue to jerk off, it's simply because you don't believe that the consequences are bad enough, that your testosterone will drop and you start to objectify, and there's a lot of things, but I'll just make a video about it. And so yeah, I just want to leave you guys with this, and yeah, I can't believe that I no longer, it's not that I can't relate to it anymore, but it's so distant already. It's like I'm back to being undistracted finally. That's the main thing, undistracted. Yeah, it's amazing, bro. See you next one. Bye bye.